Hello everyone and welcome to Jackson Pass Speedway. It's a beautiful holiday weekend and I'd like to welcome in my co-host, Tyra Marks.
Thanks Phil, and happy 4th of July. As always, I will be down on the track with updates and breaking news. And now, today's Battle of the Centuries.
I'm not sure what was said.
Last week we saw Kit KM defeat Randy J in a somewhat controversial win here at Jackson Pass. He will be moving on to the next round.
Got a taste now, woke up face down in blood and Captain Crunch. Now let me think about it.
In today's race, we have Mike Mays from RTR Diecast Racing taking on Jim D from Indiana Diecast Racing. The track is ready. Let's head up to the start. Mike Mays on the inside lane, Jim D on the outside. Ready to start. Even going into the first corner, Mike Mays takes a lead, spins going into the second corner. Oh my goodness! Did he do that on purpose? Was that on purpose? I can't believe what Mike Mays just did. It appears we're having some trouble finding Jim D's car. We're going to have to take a break maybe and go down and find out. Alright, looking at the replay, Mike Mays gets spun around backwards coming out of turn 2. He clearly has the lead, but it looks like he intentionally rams into Jim D and forces him over the edge of the track. We have a view from the other side. Let's take a look. As they come out of turn 2, Mike is clearly in the lead and just forces Jim off the track. I can't believe. I hope he's okay. Tyra, what do you have down on the track?
Feel the walls are closing in. Gotta get outside. I gotta get outside.
Phil, it appears that the plush carpeting behind the finish line saved both the car and Jim D. He appears to be fine. You see him here talking to some of his crew. They are going to bang out a few dents, and Indiana Diecast Racing will be ready for the next heat.
Mike Mays is the winner, but I'm glad Jim D is okay after that wreck. A look at the garages here at Jackson Pass. You can see Gnocchi Jack's Mustang Madness winning car and the RTR Diecast Racing garage. Drivers switch lanes for the start of race 2. Mike Mays lead going into turn 1, then they even up. Mike Mays ahead. Mike Mays taking this all the way to the finish. Oh my goodness! Mike Mays loosened that corner, went off the track and into the Gulf livery cars. Let's see if he's okay. I hope no one was on that bus. On the replay, everything looks fine. Good racing coming down the straight. Out of turn 2, Mike Mays takes a huge lead. I don't know what happened to force him off the road like that, coming into the finish with only a few yards left. Well, I see what happened. He gets a little loose in turn 4, starts drifting out of the corner, and then loses control and goes off the track.
Oh my goodness, Phil, there were passengers on that bus. Thankfully, everyone is okay. As the tow truck picks up Mike Mays' car, you can see some of the bus passengers shaken up by the close call, but clearly everyone is fine.
They're going to load up Mike Mays' car to get him back up to the start, and we can announce Jim D is the winner of Heat 2. Some folks checking out Jackson Pass Speedway on this holiday weekend. A beautiful sunny day to hang out by the pond.
Check 1, 2, ready, set, let's go.
If the game is played for fun, you're too competitive the way you're breathing in and out.
Let's get to the start of Heat 3. Mike Mays takes the lead going into turn 1, gets up on the wall a little bit, and is all by himself. I don't know what happened to Jim D. but I don't see him at all. It appears he stalled going into turn 2 and could not complete the race. Looking at the replay, coming out of turn 1, he hits the wall, pinwheels, and then stalls his car, thus ending his chances today here at Jackson Pass. Mike Mays speeds to a victory down the final straight. Today's winner and moving on to round 2, Mike Mays from RTR Diecast Racing. Congratulations, Mike. That'll wrap things up on this beautiful holiday weekend here at Jackson Pass Speedway. I want to thank my co-host, Tyra Marks, and I'd also like to remind everyone to check out the Diecast Racing Report on Facebook and their Patreon for exclusive content not available to everyone. Tyra?
We would also like to remind everyone to check out the Diecast Sports Programming Network, brought to you by Chaos Canyon. Find them on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube.
Next week in our 5th first-round matchup, Tux McBee of Madness Motorsports takes on Josh Poffler from Rust Belt Diecast Racing. See you next week. Remember, hit that subscribe button and look for us on Facebook, Jackson Pass Speedway.